12 things you probably didn't know about Bella Hadid. Number 1. One of her aims in life is to use her fame to make the world a better place. She once took to the streets of New York for the No Ban, No Wall protest. She participated because the ban felt quite personal, since her father was himself once a refugee from Palestine. She announced in 2019 that she was paying to plant 600 trees to compensate for the carbon generated by her air travels. When Israeli rockets were striking Gaza in 2021, she adamantly voiced her concern for Palestinians on social media. Some of her most telling quotes: "All people deserve respect and kindness. We shouldn't treat people as if they don't deserve kindness just because of their ethnicities. It's just not right." And that message, to be compassionate whenever possible, that's so important to me. Since I was a kid, I've loved helping people. My mom always said that I would go on the street and hug somebody that was sitting on the corner. It was just because I genuinely loved people, and that's something that I want to bring forward with me in my career. If I'm able to change something in the world for the better, then I'll be ecstatic. Number 2. Bella grew up with her father's adherence to Islam. He taught her about the faith, and she even observed Eid and Ramadan. However, as she got older, couldn't practice fasting for as long due to challenging work and school commitments. Nevertheless, Bella is still very passionate about her roots to this day. Number 3. Bella is an empath. She was once seen tearing up while watching a video of the policeman injured in the June UK terror attack on London Bridge. She was quoted as saying, "I'm definitely an empath. I'm very emotional, but I'm also very strong. I'll stand up for myself, but I cry at everything." She is also widely known to be very kind and sweet towards her fans and to those around her. Number 4. Bella has 2 older half-sisters, Alana and Marielle, from her father's past relationship. Alana is a successful fashion designer and fashionista. Marielle is a businesswoman, founder of sunglasses label Hadid Eyewear. Number 5. Bella copes with mental health struggles and chronic Lyme disease, a debilitating illness that her mom, Yolanda Foster, and brother, Anwar, also have. Her symptoms, which included headaches, brain fog, insomnia, anxiety, disordered eating, joint pain and intense fatigue, worsened when she turned 18. Bella also struggles with anxiety, once relating an experience as an 18-year-old launching her career in modeling. "I would cry every single morning. I would cry during my lunch breaks. I would cry before I slept, due to the overwhelming demands of long working hours, while at the same time pleasing designers and photographers." Bella once said self-help and mental illness chemical imbalance is not linear, and it is almost like a flowing roller coaster of obstacles. It has its ups and downs, and side to sides. She was also quoted as saying life isn't always what it looks like on the outside, and the hardest part of this journey is to be judged by the way you look instead of the way you feel. Number 6. Bella is naturally a blonde. She started dyeing her hair when she was 14. She dyed it black and blue, being a punk kid. Number 7. Her favorite song is Stray Cat Strut, by Stray Cats, of which part of the lyrics go wild stray cat, you're a real gone guy. Number 8. Bella studied photography at the Parsons School of Design in New York City. During her early small modeling gigs, she was learning more with photographers on set than she was in school. Eventually, she decided to leave school to focus on this career. Number 9. Bella has always enjoyed knitting. "I loved knitting whole life and I kind of dropped it off, and then recently I was like, wait, now I'm like, I really don't care if anybody thinks it's cool or not, because I enjoy it." Number 10. Was a talented equestrian. She took part in weekend competitions from when she was aged 3 up until she was 15. Bella grew up on a California horse farm, where she found her love of riding horses. The family's home sat in the entrance of the horse farm. Number 11. Bella took a job at a juice bar in Santa Barbara when she was just 14, making about $8 an hour excluding tips. Despite growing up in an affluent family, Bella said in an interview, "I never spent money. It still to this day freaks me out to spend money. It would make me happy to buy a really cute $5 t-shirt instead of a designer piece." I never bought anything designer until I was 18 and could buy it on my own. I bought my first pair of Louboutins and that was a very big moment for me. People always think that my parents would buy us stuff. My mom never bought me anything designer. My dad would buy me little things that are more meaningful than a designer purse. I would rather have riding boots. That was what made me so happy. And lastly, number 12. According to the golden ratio of beauty equation devised in ancient Greece, Bella Hadid scored the highest, at 94.35% accurate. Her facial features came closest to the ancient Greeks' idea of perfection. The calculation was done by a Harley Street clinic surgeon, Dr. Julian Da Silva, using digital facial mapping to see how modern celebs matched up.